Hello Internet! I hope you enjoyed my Thundurus showdown video earlier using the Defiant Thundurus. I did stream using that team with a few twiddles, a few changes made to it as well. I put a Ranguru back on over the poor Articuno that I just can't get to do anything, and a few other changes as well. And so here we are with a highlight video with two of the games from that stream. Now, the first game I'm going to show you, you will have to forgive I get a little bit annoyed because some of the opponents that I've played so far just did not respect Thundurus at all. So you'll see. But here's two games. Here's probably the best two games from the stream, so do enjoy them. So this person has got a Blastoise, which is interesting. No, I do need to... He has got Fake Out as well. He has got a Whimsicott, so I need to lead with my Whimsicott. He hasn't got any Intimidate, so I don't need to go with Thundurus. But, what would make more sense? The Duraludon does kind of, does better against the Thundurus than it does the Cinderace. But if he leads with the Blastoise, then I'm going to wish that I went with the Thundurus. Okay, let's just go with Thundurus. Let's just go with Thundurus and see what happens. And Nihilego for those bottom two especially. And Urshifu. I'm just taking these in almost every game, aren't I? Like the last game was... Like the last game we used Cinderace, but like I'm just using these same four Pokemon. Drink water for 500 points. Yeah, I've seen that on quite a few streams as well. Like, stay hydrated for 500 points. Like, okay, you know. I'll have some water. If you make me have lots of water, then I'm just going to have to go to the toilet more often, aren't I? I've not actually done that calculation, but oh, he did lead with Blastoise, but I would imagine Nihilego can survive one, but not if it's banded, I would think. Best of 3 versus someone for a lot of points? Yeah, maybe. What is he going to do here then? Is he just Tailwinding and Shell Smashing? Like, would he do that in front of a Thundurus? Like, would he do that in front of a Thundurus? Has he got any swap-ins for an electric type? He has, yes, okay. So maybe, like, if he does just Shell Smash here, and if I don't target it, then I'm looking a bit silly, aren't I? So I'm going to target it, but I'm just going to go for an Airstream into it instead. I expect the Blastoise will probably swap into a Rotom, but he doesn't. It's just staying in. Is this someone else who, like, literally, that last guy who just stayed in with a Tapu Fini in front of Thundurus, is this person just going to stay in with a Blastoise in front of a Thundurus as well?
Annoyance
so
level
max attack,
rising.
Grassy Glide on Nihilego does survive, yeah, in terrain there. Folder of screen caps of Smash players drinking water. Why? Why would you have that? He's staying in with his Blastoise. I could literally just gone for a Max Lightning into it. Why has he done this?
Getting more annoyed.
Okay. Yeah, Nihilego is fantastic. Nihilego is very good. Yeah, level 50 calculations are a little bit different, but not wildly different. Level 100 Pokemon are a bit bulky. It's just gone for the speed tie there on my Whimsicott.
Getting more annoyed.
Well, that's unfortunate. So not only does this guy stay in front of my Thundurus with his Blastoise, but he wins a speed tie on my Whimsicott to stop me Tailwinding. That was such a badly played turn by the opponent, but it's worked out for him. That was such a badly played turn. But, well, there you go.
Even more annoyed.
5,000 he plays without his glasses for 10 minutes. That sounds like fun. Because they do it so passionately. No, I think surely most people think of Thundurus as being defiant now. Surely. But yeah, like that, I might have even lost the game on that. Like that was such a bad turn one. Like a bad turn one all around, really. Like he went for the speed tie with the Whimsicott, got it, and he just stayed in with the Blastoise in front of my Thundurus. So he will Tailwind now, obviously. And he'll be at +2 speed. Is that faster than my +1 speed Thundurus? Maybe. Do I have any options? Like, I don't want to swap anything on in a water attack, do I? So I guess I just stay in an attack and hope that Thundurus is faster. Hope that it's a slower Blastoise. So yeah, obviously Tailwinds now. But yeah, I haven't got any sound on here, so well, Whimsicott's faster. And if Whimsicott's faster, Thundurus isn't far behind and is also faster too. There you go. Screw you, idiot, making stupid moves. Off you go, Blastoise. I'm so aggressive, aren't I? Yeah, I've not got any sound here. Although, like, maybe we could do that, but like maybe I probably wouldn't want to do that on ranked battles because, you know, more than likely you will be losing. So, okay, he's lost his Dynamax. I still don't have Tailwind though. And technically, like, I could have gone for an Airstream there as well. Yeah, like, he still could win this game because I've just set up Electric Train for the Regieleki. He should have speed and knock out my Thundurus. But I'm just going to stay in and Moonblast the Regieleki there. I suppose I'll try and Airstream into his Whimsicott just so that's not doing anything anymore. But I'm pretty sure he's going to knock my Thundurus out here. Yeah, he could probably knock me out with an Electro Web now. And if he does do that, then I'm ejecting out with my Whimsicott too. Nope, just Electro Ball. Okay, that's fine. But we're going to be doing a lot of damage. I think it's like 80% or so to Regieleki with this Moonblast. Yeah, not quite so much. Yeah, about 65-70%. But special attack drop is nice as well. But, I did get a speed boost on my Whimsicott. Yeah, definitely I have to put Nihilego in. I did get a speed boost through an Airstream on the first turn, didn't I? But I think he's still got one more turn of Tailwind. Yeah, so I guess he will just taunt my Whimsicott again? Or maybe he doesn't have to, because this is a tricky turn. If he taunts my Whimsicott and I try and Tailwind, then the Regieleki can't knock out my Nihilego. But oh yeah, this is very bad actually. But if he does just go for an Electro Ball and a Fake Tears into the Nihilego, then maybe that'll knock it out since we are in electric terrain. So I'll try and Tailwind. Or I could just protect the Nihilego and yeah, I'm going to do this actually. This seems safer. I'm going to protect the Nihilego just because I don't think the Regieleki will be able to knock the Whimsicott out unless he goes for a Fake Tears and an Electro Ball into that as well. But he might taunt my Whimsicott. He might go for the Fake Tears and double into the Nihilego here. But yeah, and because it's not Fake Tearsing into my Whimsicott, I don't think he can knock my Whimsicott out. Yeah, good. And now we should be knocking it out with a Moonblast here as well. You still like Prankster Thundurus? With, I guess Eerie Impulse now, does it? That must be a new thing for it. Eerie Impulse. Yeah, interesting. The problem is, and I'm pretty sure Thundurus still does get Swagger as well, doesn't it? But the problem is, like, you know, the accuracy on Thunder Wave and everything now too. And yeah, here we go. Like, here's Nihilego winning by itself, essentially. We have got Urshifu in the back, so it is more of a priority for me to knock out their Whimsicott, I guess. So, yeah, I'm just going to go for a Moonblast into the Rotom Fish for a special attack drop. But a Sludge Bomb into their Whimsicott, as he Tailwinds, I imagine, just wins as the game. Oh no, Fake Tears. But, yeah, he's not in Tailwind, and I'm not in Tailwind. So, I do have speed. The Rotom here. A lot of things get Eerie Impulse now, do they? To TM. Yes, I did actually. Oh, okay, that's a Choice Scarf Rotom then. Okay. And he paralyzes us. That's how he can win the game. That's how he can win the game.
Even more annoyed.
Well, there you go. Oh, he wasn't. Okay, he wasn't Tailwind. My mistake. And And I'm still taunted here, aren't I? Wow. Would you look at that? That is how we can win the game. Because I'm assuming his Moonblast his Whimsicott has got Moonblast, so he can just beat my Urshifu. That is very unfortunate. Yeah, that is ridiculous. That is literally the only way, he could have won the game there. Even a critical hit wouldn't have knocked Nihilego out. But a paralysis and a full paralysis, and that's that. So I'll just try and knock the Whimsicott out then. He's not tailwinding himself here. We do get a special attack drop on the Whimsicott, but that's not going to survive, not going to save the Urshifu, I'm pretty sure. Dazzling Gleaming. Okay, fine. My eject button finally activates. So I'm not going to be taunted after this turn. Okay, actually, maybe that has saved me. Maybe that has saved me. It's under what I imagine it has to be into the Nihilego, yeah. Maybe that saved me because now I can Tailwind. I can Tailwind and Wicked Blow into their Whimsicott, which will knock it out at this range. And if I Tailwind, you know, he's not in Tailwind. Like, he has to Tailwind as well to you know, be on the same sort of speed level. So I think I'm okay just going for the Wicked Blow and Tailwind here. If he taunts me, then he's not knocking me out with Whimsicott either. But like an Overheat from Rotom into Urshifu, if that does knock me out, then yes, I've probably lost. In which case, actually, that was a stupid move. What I should have done was Tailwind and Wicked Blow into the Rotom, because I can knock out his Whimsicott with my Whimsicott's Moonblast. So that was a very stupid move. That was, yeah, I've just thrown the game. If he knocks out my Urshifu here, I've thrown the game there. Yeah, I always forget that you can just have the guaranteed hit there. Yeah, he is overheating. Oh, but he's done it into Whimsicott. That's fine then. Yeah. Like, we don't see a Life Orb or anything on the Rotom, so... and he's not choice locked. So, it doesn't look like there is any boost to that. But, yeah, Wicked Blow just wins here. So, I wonder if an Overheat would have knocked the Urshifu out without a boosting item. Who knows? There we go. Fishing for a Moonblast drop on Rotom be a better play. Well, no, just because on that last turn, if that's what you mean, I can Tailwind very safely, and if they, you know, try and win a speed tie or get a Tailwind themselves or whatever, my Urshifu is always going to be faster than their Rotom, I believe, and I mean, this Urshifu is adamant. If they're timid, then they probably can't one-shot me. But yeah, just because, you know, you go through Protect, I can just one-shot that Rotom there. And if I eliminate the Rotom, then, you know, even if the next turn he can Moonblast and knock out my Urshifu, whatever, I've still got my Whimsicott to Moonblast his Whimsicott. So, yeah, I did mess up at the end of that game, but, you know, luckily he overheated into my Whimsicott. Okay, right. Let me just bring my face back again. Yeah, I just while that was going on, I did the calculation there because I was wondering, because like I was saying, I did mess up at the end of the game. There, I do forget that like Urshifu can knock things out through Protect. As long as I knock the Rotom out there, I've won the game because my Whimsicott, like I was saying, gets his Whimsicott. But looking at this calculation, even if he did overheat into my Urshifu, and I do have a little bit of investment, I think. Or maybe I don't, I don't know. But anyway, on no investment Urshifu, just to be safe. Modest 164 EV, so a special attack stat of 160, still has zero chance of one-shotting Urshifu with overheat there. So unless he was like, you know, modest max special attack with the overheat, he's still, or a critical hit, he still doesn't really have any way to win that game there. So interesting, always interesting to, you know, analyze. There we go. I'll bring Glastrier, not Glastrier, the other one, Spectrier back. Always interesting to analyze games at the end there. But one more game for you, and yeah, it was funny, like the amount of times in that game that I was getting more and more annoyed as it went on, just because like maybe it was safer for me just to go for Max Lightning into the Blastoise, but you know, he did have Duraludon, he did have, you know, Rotom, you know, electric swap-ins that he could have, you know, brought in there, but oh well, doesn't matter. You know, it turns out his Blastoise was slow enough. So that at +1 speed, our Thundurus was still faster, which saved us that game, really. Could have been a very quick, could have been a very ugly game, that one. But Bear with me while I just look at the timestamp for the next battle. And here it is. Coming in. Thundurus looks pretty good. Moments. Just going to go back and back and back and back. And back and back again. Switch. And back. Against Nedim. Here we go. Ally switch. Okay, right. We're ready. We're here. We're in the game. Enjoy this. One more game. This is actually the last game of the stream. So it's interesting how always the last game of the stream seems to be one of the most interesting ones. But anyway, here we go. I'm going to bring the video back up and get rid of my face. So, okay, it's this team.
Enjoy.
So, yeah, okay. I have seen this team going around. So it is fake tears on the Thievul. Thundurus looks pretty good here, doesn't it? The item on the Tapu Lele, I think is Scarf, isn't it? So if I Tailwind with Whimsicott, Thundurus will be faster than the Tapu Lele, at least. So yeah, I'm just gonna go like Whimsicott Thundurus, makes sense, right? Urshifu for all that lot, and like Nihilego doesn't look very good here, so I'm gonna go Cinderace here on the last one too. So, okay, because this person is using this team, which is a somewhat known VGC team, I'm thinking that this person is good. Excuse me, this person is going to know what they're doing. So, we might have a game here. I have won every other game on the stream so far, but I don't think the quality of opponents has been that high, but we'll see. A Snarl turn 1 would be wonderful, wouldn't it? Expecting the normal Practice Thundurus, maybe. But no, doing this, getting the Tailwind, and he has just led like that. Like, if we Dynamax the Thundurus here, we will be getting the Electric Terrain, getting rid of their Psychic Terrain. But, yeah, I think there's a very good chance they will Dynamax their Tapu Lele as well. So, can we take at -2 with Dynamax, can we take a max attack from Tapu Lele? Maybe not. Maybe not. It won't be in terrain, but I don't think I've got many other options here. I've just got to hope that we survive this attack, I think. And even then, the Thievul will outspeed the Thundurus next turn. So we're not... yeah, okay, thinking about it, we're actually in a... yeah, there's ways that the opponent can give us trouble here. What he could do to be really cool, actually, is swap his Tapu Lele into Landorus to take the electric attack and activate my Defiant, so a foul play from the Thievul does more damage to me. That would be a cool play that he could make there. We'll see, though. Like, if he doesn't Dynamax a Tapu Lele here, I'm happy. But if he does Dynamax a Tapu Lele here, I think I'm losing the Thundurus, and then he'll get the Psychic Terrain back up again, because he'll be going for the max move. But, yeah. Oh, no. There was a little bit of a delay there. I thought he might have been maxing the Lele there. And we're actually faster than the Thievul, so this Thievul isn't that fast. If that is a choice, I think it's supposed to be a Choice Scarf Tapu Lele on this team. So, no Sash to help it survive there. Yeah, Lele's gone, which is good. But is he just going for fake tears then? I imagine he probably is, yeah, thinking that he's going to be faster. But now we've got a Defiant boost. Nice one. +2 attack. And interestingly, we did see there... I mean, what is Thievul's base speed? It's like 100 and something, isn't it? Maybe it's not actually faster than Thundurus. Yeah, what is Thievul's base speed? Is it faster than Thundurus? Maybe it isn't. Because it's in the same area as Lipid, isn't it? And Lipid isn't faster than Thundurus. So maybe Thievul just isn't faster. But now we've got... It's base 90, is it? Oh, wow, okay, that's slower than I thought. So, yeah, Thundurus obviously is going to be faster in Tailwind then. And now, because we are +2 attack, -2 special defense, we are threatened by a foul play from the Thievul. But, like, it makes sense, doesn't it? Just to go for a... I mean, we can switcheroo, since we are in electric terrain, aren't we, actually? I could just... Because I think he's probably going to Dynamax the Dragon Ball here. I could switcheroo here, thanks to the electric terrain. and Airstream into it. And this covers the chance of the Dragapult surviving this turn. He is Dynamaxing probably the Dragapult. He is. Okay, so and because we have got our electric terrain now, and we are in Tailwind, we are going to be faster, but we should be taking a foul play from the Thievul on our +2 Thundurus now. We should survive it, but... Ooh, very clever play there. Very clever play. Got me. I was thinking about Moonblasting into the Thievul as well there, but with his Psychic Seed boost, he would have survived. But I suppose a 2-hit KO would have been good as well. Yeah, and here's a foul play, which, yeah, we do survive, but does a lot of damage. Okay, what have we got in the back? We have got Urshifu and Cinderace in the back. So the Dragapult isn't a big issue for the thing, is it? For the maybe it is an issue for the Urshifu if he's got Airstream. So I guess I could just Moonblast it, couldn't I? Like a Moonblast and an Airstream surely gets it. And it covers him maybe swapping into something. I'm just worried about him going for a max guard, like a double max guard. I'm going to be losing my Thundurus this turn, but I think I have to do this to yeah, why don't I just do this last turn? Like, I'm sure the double gets the Dragapult here, but yeah, he should try and double max guard. He doesn't get it. That was the right play to go for, though. But yeah, why didn't I just do this last turn? Obviously, it's a dragon. You know, the combination of these two attacks is just going to knock it out. So maybe a bit of a silly move on my behalf there, but yeah, foul play will knock out the Thundurus here. Yeah, this has been interesting, actually. Thievul is an interesting Pokemon, but why not use Liepard, the better Pokemon, the faster Pokemon? You know, also gets fake tears, also gets foul play. Like, is there something this Thievul does that Liepard doesn't do? Liepard obviously has Unburden as well. Okay, so who should we bring in now then? No, but Liepard has Unburden as well. That's yeah. Yeah, they've both got Unburden. Yeah, not hindered. Yeah, again, they've both. Yeah, Liepard has got Unburden as well. Like, Prankster is its hidden ability. Like, Unburden is one of its original abilities. I'll put Urshifu in, just because an Intimidate doesn't bother it as much. It is Landorus, so I was right to think that. And I think we've got one more turn of Tailwind as well. Yes, Unburden Liepard. Yeah. I think the only way you should run a Prankster Liepard is with Copycat for like Trick Room support and stuff. Else, Liepard with Unburden is just probably better now. But let's have a look. Electric Terrain, yes. I have got some amount of turns of Tailwind. I think it's just one more turn of Tailwind. And this Thievul, I don't think this Thievul can really threaten the Urshifu here. So I am just going to go for a Moonblast and a Wicked Blow into the Landorus. If Landorus protects, Wicked Blow will still go through that with the Intimidate, with the critical hit. It doesn't really matter too much. And if he, if his Focus Ash will knock him out with a double with Moonblast too.
Look at me sitting there.
Landorus has protected, so okay, he's trying to do something. But again, Wicked Blow just goes through Protect. This is Choice Banded Wicked Blow. But Thievul snarls. Okay, I was waiting for the Thievul to use Foul Play or something. I was waiting for a Foul Play.
Play rough, I mean.
Even if it had like Charm or something, which Liepard gets, I'm not sure if Thievul does. Then the critical hit would still get us. Like, interestingly, okay, Whimsicott is forced to swap out there, and this is our last turn of Tailwind, but Cinderace is faster than Landorus anyway, and it's not choice locked because we just saw it Protect here. So we'll see how much this does through Protect. It does that through Protect, and that is why Urshifu is so good. Urshifu is so good, it really is. And now, like, Whimsicott by itself, I'm pretty sure can win this game. So let's throw some peril. Let's go for a high jump kick, just because we can. Okay, it's foul playing. Can we hit the high jump kick? Yes, we can. We can hit the foul play, the high jump kick. Okay, and thank you very much for following Atium Shadow. Thank you very much. Well, okay, that'll do then. We've had an interesting stream. Actually, I've been streaming for like 2 hours and 7 minutes now. That's a while, isn't it? Okay, right. I'll bring my face back again. Where is my face? There is my face. And here is Spectria. Got the name right this time. Okay, so there you go. So, yeah, fine. Like, you know, both of the games were not of the highest quality, but at the same time, you know, it's interesting for me to watch these games back as well too. And this is what, like, if you are learning VGC, you know, if you are still, you know, learning to be a better player, you know, you should be doing exactly this as well too. Because I've been playing this game for blooming years, and I'm still sitting here looking at, yes, in the first game I should have gone for the wicked blow into the Rotom instead of into the Whimsicott. In that second game, you know, there was something that I did wrong as well. Oh yeah, the second game, like, I should have just gone for the Moonblast, like, instead of trying to switch through the Dragon. Although we did Max Guard anyway, but I should have just been going for the Moonblast, because, like, you know, whatever. You know, might as well knock it out instead of, like, swapping it into something else. So yeah, there's always things that you can improve on. There's always, like, different ways to, you know, think about a game. And it isn't just, like, trying to, for me, because I'm so young, I wish I was so young, because I'm so new to streaming. I'm still, like, trying to learn how to, like, focus on reading the chat and responding to people, and focus on the right place to do in the games as well too. So interesting balance for me to learn different as well now. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed these 2 games. Thank you again if you were on the stream watching it live. Please like the video here on YouTube. Please follow me on Twitch, you know, and Twitter and everything else if you want to. Join us on Patreon if you would like to as well too. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for being here. But goodbye for now.